G'day, this is Brix and Cannabis, and we'll go through a little bit of the theory and stuff first, and then at the end I go through a pretty good study. So it allows you to test the sugar levels of your plant by measuring its sap with the refractometer down the bottom. In the top right, that's the viewing lens when you look through. This is my one, it's blue, and you've got to calibrate it before you start, so that's why it's on the 0. So you just get some RO water and adjust the screw to dial it in, calibrate it. And the question is, why should I need to know my Brix? Bottom line, having a high Brix allows the plant to bring out its genetic potential, which might lead you to more terps, higher THC, CBD, and a powerful immune system. Now let's look. This is the thing that I made. So it's just a bolt that I ground out, and there's 5-cent pieces in the center. So I'll roll it up like marbles, see up the top there, and then I'll squash it in using the G clamp down the bottom. And then the sap comes out of it, and then I can suck it up on that little notch, and then that's the thing that I'd be dripping into the glass of the refractometer. And this is a scale that I made up, so in the middle. So I think around 18 for cannabis is a good number to shoot for, but higher is better. So below 10 Brix, bugs and disease magnets, thinner cell walls, lower quality bud, and possible future deficiencies. Between 12 and 15, the sucking insects won't recognize food as it and will pass it on. So above 15, Brix, perfect, natural bug and disease repelling and high quality bud. But remember, in veg it can be a couple of points lower, so don't stress about that. And I tend not to use it really much anymore. It's because I know my strains, my plants, I can read them, but if it was someone else's I definitely would. It'd be a good tool in the kit. Here's some readings. So this is approximate, so you can see in the middle that's about a 15. We'll start the veg first. So here we go. After scrogging it went down, it was about, I'd say it's about 8.5 on that one. This one's probably, it's gone up a bit, maybe it's a 10ish. That's really good, so that's up about a 14.5 I reckon. Still in scroll, okay, 14, what's that, 14ish. And here we go, it flipped a flower, so it goes up a bit. So it's about a 15.5 I reckon on that one. And this one, Pink TV, what's that? That's a 16, just over. And this one's supposed to be 20, but it's not. I reckon it's about a 17 on that one. This is a cool graph on refractive index of crop juices. So on the top left, fruits, down to grasses, and they've done vegetables too. So you can compare it with the ones that you think are pretty cool. But the next one is the one that I really want to look at. There's a good comparison between store-bought beans and then garden beans. And then look at the Brix bottom left, middle left. 4.2, the dry matter is 8.1, and the pH is 5.5, acidic, and the taste is shit. And on the right, the Brix is 6.1, dry matter 16, so that's twice as much yield, and the pH isn't acidic, and the taste is good. And down to the nutrient quality, there's heaps more minerals and proteins in the organic garden bed raised ones, and the Brix meter showed that. And you can see just that's what it says in the table there. But the take-home message would be that this test proves that it works, but we don't really have much edibles. You know, you can use it for edibles, I suppose, but for cannabis it's just a really good indication of if it's going to be healthy or not. Like here, the conclusion would be it's a good tool for consulting or checking the health of someone else's plants you just met. I personally know my strains, read the leaves, and give my girls the needs that they want, so I don't use it anymore. Commercially though, it's a great and a cool tip. Thanks for watching. Happy breeding, happy growing to you.